this defense just kept swarming.
Off now on third down. That's complete to Sloan. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ric Flair.
Play action here with Goff. He rolls to his right. Has the connection to right. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end is beneficiary.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one gains 7. And the Lions have a first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion move.
Going to the ground again on first. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, no.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hold on. Check.
Looking to throw. Gone. Forced out to his right. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole, and before long, might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it down for him from the 31. McCarthy throwing right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends are faded favor, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Screen here for Gibbs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 11 on that play. That is good for a Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And the fair catch made here at the 15.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take the risk of throwing that route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8. McCarthy throwing here. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. And the Vikings, 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun, Jones gets it.
Yeah,
This is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks were shying away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Downfield, and Tislau has it. This one looks beautiful as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready! Hawk 70! Tiger! Tiger! Super! Pick up!
Here's a design run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Completed over the middle. And this
Bro.
one's down to the 33.
What an animation.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. On first down, it's gone. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
The quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver it, it throws it broke. When they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. The Lions tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
McCarthy to throw it. Same down, here's Hawkinson again. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down.
McCarthy looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Reichert connects there, and they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. No one's around him. He's got space. There he goes on the right side. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown,
The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Went after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game.
Lions 14. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
And they're on the 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cut! Black 20!
From the gun, Goff. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Husk gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
33-yard line.
Marlin, white 20!
Now Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. All is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He dodged the tackle. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now McCarthy escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down to the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Caught inbounds downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he takes it down to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He has it at the 5! And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Jones. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And the Lions are there to bring him down. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terry Arnold has it. And the Lions return this one to the 10 before that return is halted.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Lions
First call here coming from the shotgun.
At their own 10-yard line.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive of the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On the move, headed right. Going for the Laporta, but it's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It's caught in stride by Addison. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Another one to Addison. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That is just a good, solid win right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
McCarthy throwing on his 3rd and 1. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Lions, 21. Will Riker is picking off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Carr. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to have it all the way down into 25. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Now Jones and the football pops free. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Okay, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately they're fumbling the ball right back over. It's not too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 10-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it in close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another. And the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Late in the game, Brock the lead. And if this holds, the win are theirs. fires up the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Okay, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard. All of a sudden, now you're defending the lead.
He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Spun to Hawkinson outright. And they get this down at 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings trail by a field goal. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Setting up to pass. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. They'll look to throw it. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ain't quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. This is caught near the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a...
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in where it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. It's intercepted. That will do it. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions come up with the interception that clinches the win. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back. Fall back. I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Then we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Kissy J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back. Fall back, yeah, get back.